Guys, so today I thought I would just do my 20-week to 24-week pregnancy update. Today I am, what am I today? 24 weeks in a day. By the time you see this I'll be 24 weeks in 2 days. I wrote down my symptoms. So first thing was Braxton Hicks. I did mention this in my last video, but it didn't actually technically happen until 20 weeks, so yeah, that's been a thing that's been constant throughout this whole month. It's just been really bad because obviously I work in a job where I basically sit down for a living, and with Braxton Hicks, to get rid of them you kind of have to walk around, which is kind of hard to do when you're on the phone to a customer. I had a bleed at work near like 21 weeks. I sneezed at work and I thought I peed myself, so I went to the toilet, I wiped, and there was just so much blood. So I went home early and I went to the hospital to get checked out. Everything seemed fine. It seems like it is just a cyst because obviously I've got PCOS, so it seems like it is just a cyst. So hopefully that was absolutely nothing. I've had bleeding stints, but not as bad as that, so it's just one of those things I'm going to have to deal with bleeding throughout this pregnancy, which is just a nightmare. Bloody nose, that's another symptom. Like, it's not like proper bleeding, but anytime I like blow my nose there's like blood. And I know this is a common pregnancy symptom, I just thought I'd mention it too. I'd been feeling really dizzy and weak all the time, I'd felt really faint at work. I asked for a fan because I thought it was just because it was hot in the office. And when I was at Asda doing food shop, I nearly fainted twice. So I was like, oh no. And because obviously my BMI is high, I'm at more of a risk of gestational diabetes. So I went to the doctors and asked for a blood test. My thyroid one came back absolutely fine. The thing that came back was I had low iron, so I've been put on iron tablets, and I had a very severe B12 deficiency. I'd never even heard of B12 before, but apparently it's something that's very common with vegans and strict vegetarians. They get a lot of B12 deficiencies. Or if you've got like Crohn's disease, I have none of all those things, so I have no idea why mine is so severe. The doctor said it was the worst case he'd seen in a long time, and that's why I'd been feeling so dizzy and having pins and needles in my feet and stuff like that. So I had to have, today is my last day of having an injection for B12. I had to have them every second day for 2 weeks. They've made a difference, but I'm still feeling very tired and weak. We'll see today if I'm going to have to get them every like 4 weeks or every 12 weeks after this, because he says that after this I'm probably going to have to need them every 12 weeks, but it depends on what my bloods are like and if I need to get them more regular. Still feeling sick and throwing up, so that could be the cause of the B12 deficiency, because I'm throwing up, but I don't know, because it's been quite bad recently. Like, it seems to get worse the further on my pregnancy it gets, which is so bizarre. So yeah, I've been dealing with that. I've thrown up quite a few times at work. I've had a lot of sick days just because it's just been awful, this pregnancy. It's nothing like what Laura's was. Laura's was a walk in the park until the end. Feeling actual kicks now, so like the movements are so much stronger. I'm feeling a pattern and I can see like my tummy moving and stuff like that. So she's definitely in there, she's definitely kicking away, and she's definitely very, very low. Like, she's just nuzzled in my bladder constantly. So the peeing is constant. At night time I'm having to get up like at least 2 times a night, probably more. So me and Mike have just had to switch bedsides, so I can just get to the toilet as and when needed, because before I had to like kind of climb over him to get to the toilet, which wasn't good. Breath a lot, probably because I'm very unfit and carrying a baby now is just going to be a lot more strain on me. The heartburn is so bad. Like, obviously with Laura I suffered really badly with it. I suffered with it even before I was pregnant. It's something that runs in my family. Everyone in my family seems to have a very bad heartburn, to the point where you need to have like tablets for life. So I'm going to have to get those, but obviously the ones that they usually prescribe aren't good in pregnancy, so I've just been living off of Gaviscon and Rennie's, and Rennie's is my personal fave. I got my whooping cough jab. I got that about a week ago, and that one was really sore. Like, my arm hurt for a few days, but obviously at least it's done now. A craving. Now, I've never liked cheese. I eat it on pizza or cheese toasties on occasion. It has to be the orange cheese. But recently I've been wanting chips and cheese. This is just something that I never ever ate ever before pregnancy, and I just got this like massive craving, and Mike's like, what's wrong with you? And I was like, I don't know, I just want chips and cheese. It's so strange. Don't really think there is much else to update you on. Next update I'll have like an update from the midwife, because I've got her tomorrow, and I think I'll be having my gestational diabetes within that time as well test, so I'll have the results from that as well. So yeah, thanks for watching, and I'll see you again soon. Bye!